Hello, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Today, starting with the real character. Actually, since it's the real thing, let's look at that introduction again, I think. Cause why not? Kind of forgot about what it is. Is it the one with... Oh, I think it is just the one where they tell you that mages were bad and stuff.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought...
Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so it's just about that the Darkspawn are about again. Alright, so a human will give us a bit of strength, a bit of dexterity, magic and cunning. So I think all very nice stats. So I said I would go with a rogue, which will give us 4 dexterity, 2 willpower and 4 cunning. And we only can choose the human noble background.
Greetings.
So, let's see what we'll have as presets. I think this one doesn't look too bad as a baseline. Let's see, skin complexion. Yeah, something like that. Skin tone is kind of okay. Perhaps that one, yes. Tattoo, none? Wow. Human nobles are so tattooed? No tattoo. Hair? What do we have here? Well, no. Possible, but I guess no. No. Kind of decent. Also decent. Probably going with that one. Yes. Let's see. That just doesn't. Well, the hair doesn't match having a beard, in my opinion. So let's just go with that one. Then the beard. I think that's actually not too bad. Surely not that one. Well, yeah, let's go with... come on. That or that? Yeah, I think that one. Yes, okay. Eyebrows is okay. Stubble, don't need that. And hair color. Oh, there's the color of the beard and hair. I think that a reddish brown doesn't look too bad. Either that or that. Let's just go with this. Yeah, okay. Just one generic human coming right up. Yeah, let's leave it at that, and we'll call him Adnidi. Although, I mean, the name doesn't do so much in this game, apparently. So we are called Cowsland. Interesting. So, strength. I think we'll need a bit more strength at some point. But not right now. Well, 1 point. I could... no. Right now I'd rather have 1 or 2 points in Constitution. Just to help survive a bit in the beginning. Although, I could also just go all out damage with dexterity. Yeah, let's go 3 dexterity and a bit of willpower, I think. I have no idea. Let's go with that. Willpower gives us a bit of endurance, so we can cast spells. That's good. Dexterity will increase damage, so I guess we didn't do anything wrong here with this distribution. Right, we start as a human with combat training and poison making. So we may want to increase the poison making on this character. I think we'll want to have 1 specialist in each at some point. Or stealing, that would also perhaps work. Or coercion. Stealing would probably help by gaining more money. Lockpicking will still come. So coercion versus stealing. I think I'll try stealing for once. We'll see. Here I'll take lockpicking for sure if I can. Deft hands. That's it. And what do we have otherwise? Not a lot. Dirty fighting. Below the belt, another stun. I mean, that's kind of nice if the enemy comes close. But right now, I guess we'd be better off having some archery skills, like melee archer, not being able to... well, not being interrupted. Pinning shot. That makes a target stay where it is, or just rapid shot, having quicker shots in succession. I think for now I'll go with the melee archer, so enemies can attack and we can still shoot. Although I probably get a companion, won't I? So let's take a rapid shot for now. Yeah, but without any chance of inflicting regular critical hits. But the critical hit chance in the beginning, if those numbers I see are correct, are so low that I'm gladly giving up that. Okay, let's play then, on normal difficulty.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has
Kuzland.
stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, but we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
You too, Arl Howe, I guess. Well, I'm guessing we know each other, so let's
My daughter
go with
Delilah
that.
asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
I have no interest in an arranged marriage. I'd like that.
Good. She's talked about you ever since she saw you at a fair in Denerim. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Well, they, fight Darkspawn, right?
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
So, is there a reason I shouldn't join?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
I will do my best. Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Okay, find Fergus. And where is he?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright, let's look at our gear. Do we have a bow? Of course not. Well, maybe it's equipped. No, of course not. Good. Let's see. That's a big map. There's Fergus. Tons of things to explore. Also, there's dogs outside barking. Or is that in-game? Okay, think it's in-game. Weird. Anyways, let's see. Father?
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
So, are you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however. You're my cherished son. I love you. And I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlan name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Okay. I'll go.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Okay.
Yes?
So, how long have you been friends with Father?
We fought together under King Maric when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
Okay, so you knew King Maric?
Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends. As they say, he was large as life and twice as tall. It's too bad Kalen isn't half that.
Okay, so you don't think much of King Kalen?
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
That's enough, Hal. You speak of our king.
Oh, the boy did ask, your lordship, as per the latitude you allow. I merely offered my opinion.
And I am grateful for that. So, your daughter is interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
I got the impression she didn't like me.
I'm sure that was years ago. People change. To be honest, I have no expectations. And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
We'll see.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
So, I trust the delay with your man is nothing serious?
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about.
I see. So you told him the delay was your fault, though?
In a manner of speaking. If I had reinforced our border levies earlier, my troops could have left before the rains. I confess, my confidence in your father allowed me some complacency. I guess that makes it as much his fault.
Okay, so I just want to wish you well.
I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
He's acting a bit weird, to be honest. Plot helpers. Right, so I should go somewhere. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff to look at. Let's go out this way. Okay, so we are outside and there is something here that I can unlock. That's great. Paying off already. An elf root, we'll just take that. Oh, what about the stealing thing? I'll have to try that out. Weapon stand with a mace, we'll just poach everything. I mean, it is mine by right, right? It's my castle, kind of. Okay, the character is quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so long as they are not too alert. Let's try that on the guard, for example.
It has begun.
So I just received a bit of money. Okay. So can we steal from everyone? Can I farm money like that?
Shall be done.
Okay, nothing to steal. So we can steal only once per person, perhaps. Let's see if we can steal from father. Ah, it failed. Did it fail because he's such a badass or because he doesn't have anything? Let's try again. Okay, I guess that will just always fail. He probably has too high stats or something. Let's use stealing on that guard. So I received an item. Health poultice or elf root, I guess. Okay, well that works. Can we steal from Duncan? Failed, okay. I think it doesn't even have any repercussions. So just steal everything.
As you say.
Oh, failed. Too bad. 2 How guards. I can steal from you. Just try to do it well. They have a bear as a logo, or as a what do you call these? There's a name for it. Banner icon thing. Regalia? Well, that sounds like the king's thing. But yeah. Trust you know what I mean.
Good evening, my lord.
Hello, and thank you for your stuff. Metal shards, that's good.
Good evening, my lord.
Wish the cooldown was a bit lower though. Okay, just a bit of money. Yeah, I'll probably I will be walking around stealing the entire country. Hello, Mr. Guard. You have some items. A metal shard, that's good. And back here we have another room that we can unlock. Has already been unlocked. Oh, it's the chapel. So let's steal. Is that wings? So our insignia, that's the word I was looking for. Our insignia is some wings. I'll just steal everything from here. There's a bit of lore back there, which we can check out, but first let's steal from the priest. Thank you. And codex entry. So, what do you have to say?
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I guess if it will make you feel better?
Would it not make you feel better?
I don't think anyone hears our prayers. Lol.
The prophet Andraste herself once doubted the path before her. Perhaps we should pray as she did. Creator of the heavens, world and seas, we beseech you. Your son is astray, lost in the wood of desolation. May the flame of your truth guide him home. So let it be.
So let it
I
be.
sincerely hope your soul is at ease. Now I shall pray for your father and your brother. Join in if your heart compels you. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
Make her watch over us.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Make her forgive us all?
There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Well, thanks.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Okay. I was just wondering. Every fantasy setting kind of has this church in it. I mean, I know in the medieval times there was the church that was hugely influential, and I guess to this day it is still largely influential. But it would be interesting to have a fantasy setting where there is no church. I guess there probably is that idea out there already. But a fantasy setting where there is no church, no deep-rooted belief in the people or something. But yes, Guess there already exists such a thing. Anyways, we have a guard here that we can steal from.
Good evening, my lord.
Thank you. And there's just 2 rooms to the sides
Very well.
that we can unlock and loot. Greenstone, that's good. Nothing else. I do need a bow at some point. Otherwise half my skills are worth nothing. There's a chest.
I shall do it.
Get the mushroom. It's not so useful, I think, the mushroom. Also, let's close the door so no one notices. And we have another hallway. That looks like a place we don't want to be. Ah, Mr. Guard.
It is begun. Good evening, my lord.
Hello, and thanks. Thanks for the donation. So what do we have in here? Is that kind of like guard quarters or something? No, not enough armory stuff in here. Perhaps some servants' quarters or something. Right, so... Still a lot to cover. Ah, more to steal. Hello, Mr. Servant, or Mrs. Servant? Mr. Servant. I got an item from that. These background sounds. And I got an item. Metal shards. Lots of metal shards. So I can make a lot of traps, perhaps. And what do we have around here? Nothing. Nothing. That's just the...
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
And why are you looking for me? Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Oh no, did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Alright. I'll go and collect him. Guess I should go and collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
Onward to the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Okay, so I guess we don't steal from you. But we have this little guard here. Good evening. It's so nice to meet you. You're doing your duty very well. See you later. Okay, let's just go past this door straight. Unlock this. Oh, there's cats. Can I steal from cats? Nope. Well, I can, but it doesn't have anything to steal. Blank vellum.
It is begun.
An iron ring. Guess we can sell that stuff later. Pile of sacks with another iron ring. Okay, so there's the dog in here then. Hello everyone.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Yeah, terribly sorry that he's bothering you.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
You're not very nice to them, are you? But anyway, do you have something for me? You do. That's great.
Why are you talking to me, young man? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast as we speak.
And... please calm down.
I'll calm down once that beast is out of my larder.
Okay, let's get the dog. Come on, dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Did you find something? Are you trying to tell me something?
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
A name for the dog. Abney dog? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, there's a couple nasty giant rats around. Let's just slay them then. Also, what does he have? Taunt. He has a taunt. That's great. I mean, rats are kind of not a huge target. It's just that one died without anyone interacting with it. Well, probably AoE damage.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Those were very large rats, indeed.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Ah, was nice having company. But I guess we do have company now in the form of a dog. So that's also not bad. Does it have skills? It has Growl. Growls so fearsomely that the opponent suffers a penalty to defense unless it passes a check. Okay, let's just loot everything here. Did we already...
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Don't you see all the blood on us? Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, all of them. My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Okay. Nothing to steal. Guess we'll steal from the servants as well. I feel bad for them.
As you say.
But you know, since stealing does not really have any effect on how people react to you, at least so far not, we may as well. Thank you. Okay. But you know what? I think I'll end the episode here. Well, although no, let's check those rooms. Well, that room. Let's check that room before we end. It's a large room. With anything in it? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. So we checked that room and there was nothing. Yeah. Thanks a lot for watching. Next time we'll continue on. Have a great day and bye.